Hey, this is Gretchen. Thanks for joining me. Find a position where you can be comfortable yet alert. And I'll invite you to consider lying down for this meditation. Finding a place where you can be really comfortable and adding any props, bolsters, blankets, or layers that give you comfort. I want you to feel like you are in a position where you are settled and supported. So take a few minutes to make any adjustments that you need. And know that you can always move if you are uncomfortable, but I encourage you to find a place now where you can be as still as possible. In this meditation, we will begin by supporting you in stillness and then moving into an envisioning of your new year to see where you want to go, how you want to live and be. And know that you don't have to create or come up with anything here. Everything you need is already within you. Here we are creating space for stillness and silence to help you listen deeply to what you're really longing for this year. You can think of it as creating a container of space to hear what you are being drawn to in this new year. Begin to sense the rising and falling of your breath. Feel your belly rising, expanding with each in breath, releasing the out breath without force, just letting it naturally fall away. You don't even have to think about it. Just feel your breath rising on the way in, falling on the way out, rising, falling. And if thoughts arise in your mind, know that that is normal. You can bring your attention back to that feeling of your belly rising as you breathe in, falling as you breathe out, rising, falling. Rest your attention on your breath. Bring your attention to the parts of your body that make contact with the ground. Heels, tailbone, shoulders, arms, back of your head. Feel everything heavy, relaxed. Notice if there are any areas of your body where you're holding on. And see if you can send your breath to those areas, softening, getting heavier, letting go, letting go, letting go. You are supported and held by the earth below you. Allow your attention to start to travel into the future, seeing yourself growing older, going through all the phases of life that you have left to live. Maybe you see yourself with gray hair or no hair, until you reach the final moments of your life. And imagine this future version of yourself looking back at your life and all of these memories, considering what really mattered. With all of that wisdom and experience of your future self, ask, what will truly bring me happiness this year? What matters most to me? How do I want this year to play out? Give yourself space to let whatever arises come up here. There are no bad or wrong answers. How do you want to show up this year? You might consider relationships. What person or people do you need to spend more time with? How can you bring compassion and empathy and any other qualities that would strengthen your existing relationships? Are there any relationships you need to let go of in this new year? And considering the realm of physical well being, what practices can you reconnect with or bring in that will support you in your physical health? What nourishes your psychological or spiritual well being? Maybe that's being in nature or a community of like minded people. How can you create more meaning and purpose in your work so you feel more fulfilled? Listen deeply. Listen for any answers or even a word or a name. Observe any thoughts or images that come into your mind. And if you hear nothing and see nothing, know that that's okay. Just be present with your breath, trusting these questions are sinking into your unconscious. Begin to draw your attention back to your breath. And with every exhalation, consider what attitudes, habits, actions you want to let go of this year. With every out breath, what can you release that will support you in becoming the best version of yourself in this new year. It's okay to feel uncertain or feel like you don't have all the answers. You might recognize there's something you need to let go of, but you're not sure how to make that happen. Acknowledge that and any feelings that brings on. And now begin to shift and focus on your inhalations, your in breath. With every in breath, what do you want to bring into your life this year? What do you want to draw more of into your life? Listen and observe within this space of stillness and silence. You're not worried about creating anything. You're simply listening to what's already inside of you. You have everything you need. Know that you can always come back to this space to begin your day, your week, or your year again.